Dragon Ball has been a super popular anime for the course of over 3 decades, and at the time of this recording, it's still doing pretty good. With a runtime that long though, it's only natural that there would be a couple of interesting tidbits and trivia sprinkled in throughout this anime juggernaut's existence. I am ssjaipom, and today I've got 25 random pieces of Dragon Ball trivia for you. I've got a challenge for you guys. If you learned anything new in this video, drop a comment on what you learned. If you make it all the way through and know everything, you may banish me to the Shadow Realm. Let's get this started. Number 1. Goku has made guest appearances in a bunch of other Japanese TV shows, advertisements, and manga outside of Dragon Ball. For some examples, he's been a recurring character in the anime remake of Dr. Slump, another series made by Akira Toriyama. He teams up with the cast of One Piece in a crossover manga called Cross Epoch? How do you pronounce this, guys? What is this? And he even has a couple of KFC commercials under his belt. Yes, the real life KFC. Like, Colonel Sanders KFC Goku is... What? Number 2. Dragon Ball Z Budokai 3 is the first game in the Budokai series to finally feature some fan-favorite movie characters like Bardock, Cooler, Broly, and Gogeta. I know these guys. Guys, I know these guys. They're super What an amazing trivia experience. Number 3. The movie character Janemba's original color scheme was apparently supposed to be purple and white. Supervillain Janemba in Xenoverse 2 is actually a pretty close recreation of his original design. I kind of like the purple and red though. It's not a bad choice. I see what they were going for there, but you gotta understand, the red and purple is probably a better choice there. What do you guys think? Is this one the better choice, or is the purple and red the more? I'm too used to the purple and red by now. Either way, it's kind of nice. What if he was a white and purple villain? It would have been like another Frieza though. You see, you gotta get inside their heads when it comes to designing these things, guys. We're here. We get it. Number 4. Piccolo was the youngest villain in the series, being only 3 years old when he fought Goku, despite having the body and mind of a teenager. Bonus info here, before Majin Buu was introduced, Demon King Piccolo, Piccolo's father, was the oldest villain in the series, being an unlisted super high age upon his release from the Denshi jar. What? Evil ass family. For generations, guys. Number 5. According to the Dragon Ball Super Exciting Guide released in 2009, Tien's favorite vehicles are ostriches and llamas, and Hercule's real name is Mark. Bro, what? Now, I didn't know either of these. Mark? Ah, sounds kind of familiar. It's a name I might know very... What do you think about that name, Jim? Imagine? Number 6. Akira Toriyama tried out a bunch of poses when he was alone to figure out the best pose for the Kamehameha. He also had trouble naming it, so he asked his wife for some help. She said to name it something that would be easy to remember, and they decided on the name of a Hawaiian king. If you don't know what it is, there's really a guy named King Kamehameha, and that's like the coolest name in the world now. I would name my dog Kamehameha, or some variation, maybe even Final Flash, or Big Bang Attack, or Finish Buster, or something in between. I'd probably call my dog Icarus, or Gohan. Number 7. Vegeta is 5 foot 5 inches, and Goku is 5 foot 9 inches. Vegeta weighs 123 pounds, and Goku weighs 137 pounds respectively. These guys are littler than I thought. Like, Vegeta? I'm taller than Goku and Vegeta? Guys, what an amazing trivia experience! Number 8. In the universe of Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2, Beerus is shown to somehow know who Broly is. If you talk to Beerus in Kanton City while training under Broly, Beerus will say he's surprised that Broly would be willing to train anyone at all, given that Broly is literally a psychopath. You know, it kind of does make sense when you're like, I don't know why he'd be training you, that's kind of weird. Either way, Lord Beerus, I need some pudding. That's an awful impression, I just woke up. Guys, you gotta forgive me. Guys, you gotta understand. Number 9. Whis never sleeps. Disturbing. that is creepy as hell. What is this? Why are you like this? Why? Number 10. In the anime, Goku Black and Goku have fought several times, and they've had some of the nicest looking fights in Dragon Ball Super. But in the manga, they've never fought. At all. Like, not even once. At all. Like, they've never fought. Guys, they never fight. It's only been Vegeta versus Goku Black, and Goku versus Zama. They've never fought, guys. Everything I know has been a lie. What is this? Number 11. Nappa's Scouter is the only Scouter outside of on fillers not known to be destroyed. He takes it off before he fights the Z Fighters and is not seen picking it back up at any point. I wonder if it's like on the floor somewhere buried by now. It might have been destroyed off screen when like the planet got blown up, to be fair, but like over the course of Dragon Ball Z, guys, the Scouter's just been chilling there collecting dust. This is a farmer with a shotgun now wearing a Scouter. Is he able to tell, like, I could fight you, I could beat your ass? Is there, guys, let's sit down and discuss this. Is having a Scouter that is not destroyed actually useful? I don't know. Number 12. Nova, Shenron, and Goku have quite a few similarities that are kinda creepy. They both teamed up with an enemy to take out a dishonorable sibling. They both died doing so. They both got revived, and they died again. Yikes. That's a dark one, Jim. Yikes. Number 13. Android 13 made his first playable appearance in Dragon Ball Budokai Tenkaichi 2, and he's been making spotty appearances ever since, appearing in Tenkaichi 3, Raging Blast 2, Dokkan Battle, and Dragon Ball Heroes. Not even Dragon Ball Fusions, guys. Guys, come on. You could... 13, I miss you. Come back to me, please. You're so cool. Don't you lecture me with your $30 haircut. Goku dies. You said that. You spoke to my heart, 13. 13, you said that. No. Number 14. Cooler, Garlic Jr., Icarus, and Gogeta are the only movie characters who appear at some point in Dragon Ball Z, or Dragon Ball GT. And even though Cooler appears on the cover of Dragon Ball Z Fusion Reborn, he doesn't actually appear anywhere in the movie. Huh. Cooler pops up in Dragon Ball GT. Guys, all the GT fans are like, hey, look, Cooler's canon. I'm gonna stop messing with you guys. Number 15. It's been revealed that Akira Toriyama decided to get rid of Saiyan tails because he couldn't figure out how Saiyans would dress themselves with tails. This small detail annoyed him so much that he scrapped them altogether, and this is probably why all the Saiyans after Gohan with pure Saiyan blood and the Saiyans of Universe 6 don't have tails at all. That's such a petty thing to be like, you know what, this design we made, it's how does he put on boxers, guys? Does he just kind of spin the hole around, you know, the little boxer pee hole? Does he just spin it around so the tail? What the hell is going on here? Delete it. Number 16. Of all three of Dragon Ball Z's main antagonists, Frieza, Cell, and Majin Buu, Cell has the lowest body count. He's killed thousands of unnamed characters, with most of them being off camera. Frieza and Majin Buu have wiped out billions, or at least have alluded to killing large amounts of civilians on screen, with large shots of planets exploding or like entire cities being absorbed into Buu one at a time, thanks to the magical power of the editing. Guys, Cell is one of my favorite villains. How is Cell? We need you back. Come back in Dragon Ball Super, right? And kill everybody. Kill Gohan first, okay? Here's how we bring back Cell. Number 1, bring Cell back as the main. He has to be the final villain of Dragon Ball. He needs a Super Saiyan God transformation for being Cell, and he has to absorb the new android Cell. Number 17. In the English Funimation dub, Videl shares the same voice actress as Goten. Wait. Guys, she plays Gohan's brother and his girlfriend. Gohan needs therapy. Gohan needs help. Guys, what? I can see why he does all this weird Super Saiyan Man, Great Saiyan Man crap. What? Gohan, you poor thing. Who did this to you? Who was in charge here? I promise you will help you, Gohan. Number 18. Android 18 has been killed twice by major villains in the series. Once by Super Buu in Dragon Ball Z when he turns her into chocolate, and again in Dragon Ball Super when Frieza blows up the Earth. Both times she died alongside her daughter Marin. That is dark. That's actually kind of sad. R.I.P. 18. Number 19. Goku's died a few times, but the highest death count award goes to Krillin. He's been killed by Tambourine, Frieza, Android 17 and 18 in the future timeline, Super Buu, and Android 17 in Dragon Ball GT. I mean, he died in like every saga, pretty much. Damn, Krillin! Damn! Krillin! Let Yamcha be the one. Krillin! Ah. Number 20. Dragon Ball Z Bio Broly is the first and so far only Dragon Ball Z movie to not have Gohan make an appearance at all. It also sucks ass. Don't watch it. It is terrible. It ruined Broly, guys. Don't watch it. Number 21. On Paikon's concept art by Akira Toriyama, there are memos that say Paikon is a Piccolo-type character, and to use Piccolo as a reference for his facial expressions. He has also been expressed to not be a Namekian, but has been called a Namekian in the Dragon Ball card game for in-game uses. Paikon, what the hell are you? Number 22. King Kai and Zamasu share the same rank. Zamasu was originally the North Kai of Universe 10, making him King Kai's Universe 10 counterpart. This is a kind of super interesting voice actor thing because King Kai and Goku share the same voice actor, and Zamasu ends up taking over Goku's body to become Goku Black, who has Goku's voice. Am I reading too much into this one, or is it just kind of coincidences? It's just really cool, guys. I just think it's really cool, guys. Number 23. In Xenoverse 2, DLC Pack 4, Turles meets Vegeta for the first time, and Vegeta has no idea who he is at all, thinking he's just another version of Goku Black. This means that Turles was never around on planet Vegeta while Vegeta was a kid, at least in the Xenoverse universe. Number 24. The super popular Caulifla and Kale made their first playable video game debuts in Dragon Ball Dokkan Battle. Otamo, Kaba, Frost, Hit, and Magetta, the Metal Dude, made their first appearances in Dragon Ball Heroes. And last but not least, number 25. Yamcha is the first Z fighter to have ever fought Goku or have a slight edge over him in the series, and is in fact Goku's first legitimate battle outside of his original home. Yes, guys, Yamcha is a very pivotal point of Dragon Ball. Yamcha, in fact, pushes Goku to the limits. Yamcha is the boy. And there you have it, guys. 25 random tidbits of trivia we bumped into working on a project using the Dragon Ball Wiki. There are tons of data books and Dragon Ball encyclopedias referenced, so we tried to pick some of the neat ones that might stand out. If you learned anything new in this video, go ahead and drop a like for the one time. Let me know what the hell you just learned, and it'd be greatly appreciated. And fill us in on some lesser known Dragon Ball trivia that you might know, or tell us which one stuck out to you that you didn't know quite yet. We might make another one of these videos if you guys ask for it, so hook us up with some facts, guys. You gotta fact check though, that's the number. I also threw in a fake fact in here. Can you find which one it is? I don't think so. Anyway, I'll be seeing you a little bit later this week with an Adventures of Apom lore video, or maybe a build, and maybe a review on my main man Broly. Either way, I'll be seeing you the next time we cross paths. Hopefully in the very next video there. But you guys know, you gotta understand by now, if you didn't hear it yet, I say this at the end of every video, guys, you gotta understand. Take care of yourself.
Where have you been? I'm searching all alone. I'm facing quite alone. Without a sign.